Unfortunately, this is a true story. They say the road to adventure is paved with dreams, and on that morning was no exception. The air was thick with excitement, there was laughter, there was coffee, there was confidence. Little did we know, the road had other plans.
Good morning, everybody. We're on the road again. We're off.
We're headed to Virginia City.
We're headed to Virginia City.
Which will be interesting because the roads to Virginia City are not in my favor. They're the high, they're the windy, death-defying, you know, all the stuff I love. So we are going to be taking 6 Mile Canyon Road. It's supposed to be big rig friendly, and we are going to map it out. We're going to show you so that you can see what it looks like if you think about going up to Virginia City in Nevada. So here we go.
Yay!
Get us there safely.
Wish us luck.
Luck? Not luck.
The destination? Virginia City. The plan? Take the road labeled Big Rig Friendly, whatever that means. Luck? Luck, sweetie? No, we need divine intervention. A guardian angel with a driver's license. Or maybe a parachute just in case. These roads are high, they're windy, and they were absolutely not designed with my nervous system in mind. But I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You know, California should take some note. We're in Nevada. These roads are nice.
Yeah, they're in good shape.
It's not a pothole every 2 seconds.
No,
We're not slamming around.
we're not dodging potholes all over the place.
Way to go, Nevada! So the road that we are avoiding, because I am avoiding it, is the Geiger grade. It's windy, it's high, and there are no guardrails in some spots because there's no shoulder to put guardrails on. So there is a sheer drop, and it's basically called a white knuckler. They also call it the oh good God road. So say anything like that to me, I'm not getting anywhere near it. So we're taking 6 Mile Canyon Road, and we are going to do the white knuckle rating, aren't we? We'll see. If it scares me, I mean, everything scares me, but if I say it's not so bad, then it won't be so bad. That's the hope. Hoping for not bad at all. He's hoping for not bad at all. Isn't it fun riding with me?
So we're on the road. I'm totally calm, definitely not thinking about the high, windy, possibly soul-snatching road ahead. Nope, I'm staying focused. Look, a horse trailer. Hi, little horsies. We're going to the part of the drive I've been actively avoiding since last Tuesday. Shattered signs because I'm dramatic like that. Here's what really happened.
All right, everybody. Well, keeping in line with the RV Crazie Way, we've had a change in plans.
Yes, we have.
And we are on our way back to Boomtown. We're going to take up residency back at the
Well, we started out to go on 6 Mile Canyon Road.
Yep, we did.
But then there's a big sign that says No tractors, no trailers.
No trailers.
No trailers. Didn't know if that applied to us or not. So we pulled over. We were going to call the RV park and ask them.
Nobody answered.
Nobody answered. Then a very nice gentleman appeared out of nowhere. And told us, absolutely not.
Yeah, don't take
We
that
can't
route.
do it.
No.
But then he told us the route that we could, which is the route I wanted to avoid in the first place. He said we could do it. He leaned back, kind of looked at the rig and went, it would be a little, what did he call it, Jackson? Choppy. That doesn't sound fun to me. I avoid choppy, especially on high, windy roads with no guardrails. So, change of plans.
Yep.
We're going to head back to Boomtown and we're going to find stuff to do around Reno.
That's right. We got a rodeo.
You're going to get Reno'd out with us.
That's right. All right, everybody. We'll see you back in Boomtown.
Stay tuned.
Bye.
Cue yet another sign.
And the fun continues. So now that we didn't go and take that road, not even 2 minutes later, the check engine light came on the truck. So we don't know what that means. It says it's an emissions problem. I'm really glad we weren't up Scary Death Road and had that come on too, because I would have crawled out the window and jumped off the cliff. But we're heading back to Boomtown. If you know why the engine light comes on in a diesel truck, feel free to let us know. So we're back in Boomtown and we do what we do best.
Eat.
After a day like that, there's only one thing left to do. Eat something and pretend it fixed everything. The next morning, laundry, breakfast, and a solid attempt to rally. We didn't know what was next, but we were learning to let go of the idea that we even had a plan.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How's it going? First night back
Morning.
to Boomtown. As we said,
At least we
plans.
like it here.
yeah. It's actually we actually set up here yesterday when we got back,
Yeah, we did.
and
We took a 3-hour ride with the RV.
So we took Bernard out for a little jaunt yesterday.
He just wanted to stretch his legs.
And not only did we have, change of plans, we didn't get up to Virginia City. We're not going to make it up there.
I'm okay with that. I
we
feel
also-
like taking those kids on that road, I wouldn't have been comfortable.
Yep. So anyways, so that changed. And then probably about 10 minutes on the way back, the engine light came on the truck. So we got to deal with that and figure that out. But, I mean, still ran good, got us back here, no problems. And we'll figure out what's going on with that. But, we got some other stuff. We had some other stuff planned for Boomtown that Roberta had looked up before.
Yeah.
That we didn't think we'd have time for this trip. But
Now we
guess
have all
what?
kinds of time.
Now we got time for it. So we're going to go check out some new stuff today.
Yeah.
And we're going to go to, there's a trail.
Crystal Peak Park.
Crystal Peak
It's
Park.
supposed to be really beautiful.
And there's an old wood mill from the 1800s that's over there. So
It's
we're
on the
going to
river.
go
I
check
think
that.
you're even allowed to go fishing there.
And we're
So I've been told.
Truckee River, right?
It's the Truckee River.
So we're going to be by the Truckee River. We're going to check that out. And then I think maybe later today we're just going to kind of hang out
hang by
at
the
the campsite. And
We haven't done that.
yep, just relax and kick back a little bit. And then we're talking about maybe doing the rodeo tomorrow. So you never know.
Yeah.
We got to go will call though, because the tickets are all sold out.
Yeah.
And
Like I said, had I known.
can only go up to the window and ask them. So
would have been there.
we'll figure
Bullfighting
that out.
is
And
calm.
then
Not
at
bullfighting.
some point we're gonna
Why didn't you let me say these things? Bull riding.
bull riding.
You don't even correct me. I say bullfighting. It's just
Whatever,
like, yeah,
bullfighting,
there she
yeah.
goes again.
Just a few miles west is Crystal Peak Park in Verdi, Nevada. Part hiking trail, part history, full of fresh air. Once home to sawmills and quartz mining. Now it's where you go to reset, breathe deep, and keep moving forward. Because when life reroutes you, you find a new trail.
We are on what they call the interpretive trail at Crystal Peak. I'm not even sure what that means, but I interpret it as a trail. So I guess they got that right.
Hi.
Hi, cutie. How are you?
Good.
Well, it's not Virginia City, but
It's better.
Why construction ceased remains a mystery. Perhaps a flood, fire, or the site's general proximity to the river sealed the decision to abandon the project. The history of
so they think this was the foundation of like a hotel,
start of a hotel.
and they don't know why they stopped.
They don't know why they stopped.
How long ago was this? 100 years ago? Right on the river. It's beautiful though.
Back in the 1920s and 30s, this spot wasn't just nature. It was the Verdi Glen Resort, complete with a pool, restaurant, and dance hall. But after a fire in 1938, the resort was never rebuilt, leaving only foundations and a fireplace behind.
Yeah, not bad. Nice
Do you
trail.
have regrets that we're not in Virginia City right now?
Nope, not at all. Nope. We just did a nice trail in the Verdi, about the Verdi lumber mill.
It was kind of
Learned
neat.
a little history here
It's
about
all
it, which
ruins.
is cool. People that live across the river over here have pretty nice setups because they've got
Yeah.
some have
Their
pools.
deck
and
is
then
right out over the
decks right out over the water, steps
I
down
love
to the
that
river.
sound.
A lot of people are taking advantage of the river today, which is nice.
Yeah.
So we had a pair of dogs run right up to us.
We did.
That just came out of the river and
And decided
cooled
to
us down.
right all over us. It was
Yeah,
kind of nice.
yeah, so that was
It was
nice.
refreshing.
Yeah. Smell a little bit like dog right now, but you know, that's okay.
That's okay. I feel better. It's a little warm out here.
We may not have planned for this place, but we walked a new trail, stepped through a little history, and found the quiet we didn't know we needed. Crystal Peak Park, thanks for the reset. We thought the day was winding down. Crystal Peak gave us peace, quiet, and perspective. And then Sean made a call. And just like that, the Max Flight Simulator was back on. We missed it the first time, but because we didn't take that road to Virginia City, these boys were cleared for takeoff.
Hey, and even better news. Because we did not go to Virginia City, turns out the Max Flight Simulator is working again.
So where are we going?
The Max Flight Simulator place. We are at the Max Flight Simulator.
What are you thinking right now?
I'm scared.
What are your thoughts right now, sir?
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
want to see them flailing around.
Why do we keep doing these things?
As I stand there watching this polite enough stranger strap my children into what looks like a giant mechanical blender, I can't help but think, is this normal? I mean, he doesn't even flinch. He locks that door like he's done this 1,000 times, presses a few buttons with the confidence of a man who's definitely never met a liability lawyer, and sends my babies hurtling into space. And I just stand there nodding like, yeah, absolutely. Shake them, spin them, toss them like dirty martinis. This is fine. Everything's fine. They're smiling, right? Wait, are they smiling? Or panicking? It's hard to tell at this G-force.
What did it do? What did it do from your end? You did multiple batches.
Do you know what it did from our end? He doesn't want to go.
What? You know? Dude, it is so fun.
So there's Oasis, which is the hardest one, but we did the second hardest one. And it said there's only like 3 to 5 flips. We did 5 flips, and whenever you go upside down, you're upside down. You're hanging.
We could see the whole thing.
I know.
I could see every. Oh my God, your face changed so many times. Sometimes you were smiling. Sometimes it was just sheer panic.
I was laughing because I'm like, we're alive.
It was too loose whenever I started to go like this.
I was like, I'm alive.
And Racy says,
I'm not doing that.
Back at Mel's. Why? Because it was there. Jackson just whispered that the waiter talks fast, so he must be Italian. Because I talk fast, so I guess it should apply to everyone. I wasn't buying it. I said he looked like someone you'd find hanging around South Boston with Ben and Matt. Race was sure he was German. Trey thought Scottish. And Sean said American Indian. And the bet was on.
Italian.
Okay.
Scottish. 1500 on Germany.
He is Scottish.
American Indian.
And I'm going with Irish. Drum roll, please.
I'm German and Irish.
I won! Yes!
While Race was still celebrating his win, we finished a few rounds of Keno. Sean made $6. So basically, a professional gambler now. Our waiter, just a generally great guy, and someone we never would have met had we taken that other road. And now, back to the campsite to finally kick back for the night. At least, that's the plan. We had everything mapped out, the destination, the route, the plan. But I don't believe in coincidence. I believe in a God who sees ahead of us and sometimes speaks in a whisper. Sometimes that whisper is a literal road sign. Sometimes it's a man who appears out of nowhere. And sometimes it's something as gentle as a butterfly, lingering near, dancing in your space with a soft nudge saying, "Stay a while, not yet." We didn't get to Virginia City that day, but we ended up exactly where we were supposed to be. And maybe that's the real journey. Trusting the signs, trusting the pause, trusting that if you listen, really listen, you'll get where you're meant to be.
Thanks for riding along with us, detours, diner stops, and all. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss next Monday's episode. New roads, new stories, and yeah, probably more breakfast in the shade. See you then!
I can't help myself.
Down.
Hi.
Not a lot of parking here, but still
Not
nice.
a lot of parking here. They don't call it Crystal
trails.
Peak parking.
So